one inside Hard Rock Stadium as the Miami Hurricanes try to represent the great tradition of their program. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see a team that made use of a bye week, the Utah Utes, taking on the third-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Canes will kick this away to start us off. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. So that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Grab behind the line. It's Sampson. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
To the air, it's Cook. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
The Utes will have 1st and 10 here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Can he take it all the way? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. It's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Handoff heading left. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown for the U. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Utes offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Back to throw. It's Cook. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway. Touchdown, Miami on the scoop and score. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner looking to make a play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Utah offense takes the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's swarmed by the defense. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. How about this on 1st and goal? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. We had a short video. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Utah offense takes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is that offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made way down to the 25. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This should be the last play of the quarter. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. Miami 21, Utah 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Tight end goes in motion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's moving out of the pocket now. Looking for 6. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And he's got some open field ahead. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Canes.
First, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return man steps out at the 28. And the Utah offense takes the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Back to pass. It's Cook. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Past the 50. Out past the 30. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry up. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Touchdown for the U. This offense really clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Utes offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. second down after that previous play. The linebacker shifting around now. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
You cannot be serious. This coach is going to go for it, backed up to his own end zone. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Why in the world did the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. And the Canes will crank up the tempo.
Second down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll stop him after a short gain. They move the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for first down yardage. You figure they'll take the 3 points. The Canes will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll run it to the left. Touchdown, Miami. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer it before halftime. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Utah offense takes the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second? And he lofts one deep over the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Utes. There was a foot race, and he won it. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Fire! Go!
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Miami 42, Utah 7.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Looking to make a big play downfield. And is intercepted. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Cage will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the beatdown continues.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And the Utah offense takes the field. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. First down here for this offense.
Moves.
To throw, it's Cook. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect with his receiver downfield.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They'll use the ground game here. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking to scramble. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Let's go.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose now into the open field. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Oh, the running back, I think he might be frustrated. He had such a great gain, and somehow he gets pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I think he wanted to take that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. I don't blame him.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah. Lining up to try the extra point.
In the end zone.
And it's up and good.
The extra point is good.
Believe they can line up here to go for the onside kick.
Miami 49, Utah 14.
And the hands team able to recover the football. Offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. 2nd down now after the sack.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's going to take off here. Breaking free at the 35. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
They're going to run the option. He shreds the tackle. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. The score, Miami 49, Utah 14.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down.
42 Spider. 4 flick.
They'll use that running game trying to bleed the clock here. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the set.
Empty set now, 5 wide. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Canes. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Utah offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Utes. Made the defense look slow that time. Extra point try coming now. And it's good.
The extra point is good.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Utah 21.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Miami Hurricanes will take over first and 10.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. First down, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. There's contact on the throw, and it's incomplete. Even at a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good.
The kick is good.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
56. Utah 28.
And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the option play. Fights through a tackle. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. He'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Touchdown for the U. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. And they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, running back, receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Utah 28.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Utes offense takes the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Lofting it toward the left sideline. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
And the Hurricanes take over first and 10.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot here. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah. Now the all-important extra point.
With the grab and the score.
And there's the point after. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to pass here. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Miami. To stretch the lead, the route is on. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. offense takes the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side. The ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the defense joins the party with a pick six.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Scanning the field. It's Cook. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. He makes the grab. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he steps out of bounds. That's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Looking to throw it on first down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself
a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Acorn.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Tuna.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Canes. And this one is getting ugly.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick off.
And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Utah offense will take over. First and 10.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Utah.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, but they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.